At sunrise, this white raspberry field reveals ripe fruit ready for a careful harvest. One white raspberry cluster opens the view to a vast white raspberry field built for large-scale production. In this white raspberry field, each harvested berry shows the color, texture, and maturity of a finished crop. White raspberry ripeness starts here, where creamy color, tight drupelets, and delicate surface blooms signal a fragile harvest window. On white raspberry canes, fruit growth is gradual: set, swell, pale out, soften slightly, and separate more easily at maturity. On white raspberry canes, fruit growth is gradual: set, swell, pale out, soften slightly, and separate more easily at maturity. White raspberry ripeness starts here, where creamy color, tight drupelets, and delicate surface blooms signal a fragile harvest window. For white raspberry fields, steady root zone irrigation is more useful than random wetting, especially when uniform growth matters across long rows. White raspberry growth depends on cane renewal, with fresh primocanes building the structure that will carry future flowers and fruit.
A white raspberry foliar pass is shown here only as general crop care, applied evenly and observed visually rather than explained chemically.
Each white raspberry fruit forms as many small drupelets swell together, turning one flower base into a clustered berry.
White raspberry protection is shown only as a visual farm operation, timed for even coverage and minimal disturbance to fruit. White raspberry harvest timing can be judged visually by color, fill, and gentler attachment, without forcing exact numbers into the picture. From first white raspberry propagation to delicate packed fruit, every stage depends on consistency, restraint, and careful mechanical handling.
After white raspberry harvest, spent fruiting canes are removed so newer cane growth can define the next productive cycle.
White raspberry production is a managed cycle of renewal, support, water, bloom, fruit fill, harvest, and recovery.